Hello, boys and girls. I'm going to read through our nonfiction selection with you today since it is Monday and our first day with the text. The title of our selection is Superstorms by Seymour Simon, and it is a nonfiction text, which means we will be finding out facts about different types of storms. Notice our essential question: how can some storms be dangerous? The air around us is always moving and changing. We call these changes weather. Storms are sudden, violent changes in weather. Every second, hundreds of thunderstorms are born around the world. Thunderstorms are heavy rain showers. They can drop millions of gallons of water in just 1 minute. Here we have a fabulous photograph of some lightning during a thunderstorm. During a thunderstorm, lightning bolts can shoot between clouds and the ground. Lightning can destroy a tree or a small house. It can also start fires in forests and grasslands. Thunder is the sound lightning makes as it suddenly heats the air. You can tell how far away lightning is. Count the seconds between the flash of light and the sound of thunder. 5 seconds equal 1 mile. And here we have a cause and effect relationship. It says, what is the cause and effect connection between thunder and lightning? And we just learned that thunder is the sound lightning makes as it suddenly heats up the air. So because the lightning is heating up the air, the effect is we hear thunder. Hailstones are chunks of ice that are tossed up and down by the winds of some thunderstorms. Hail can be the size of a marble or larger than a baseball. Nearly 5,000 hailstorms strike the United States every year. They can destroy crops and damage buildings and cars. Thunderstorms sometimes give birth to tornadoes. Inside a storm, a funnel-shaped cloud reaches downward. Winds inside a tornado can spin faster than 300 miles per hour. These winds can lift cars off the ground and rip houses apart. More than 1,000 tornadoes strike the United States each year. Most of them form during spring and summer. Television and radio stations often give early alerts. A tornado watch means that one may strike during the next few hours. A warning means a tornado has been seen by people or on radar. During a tornado warning, you should find shelter in a basement or a closet. And here in the map, it shows us the number of tornadoes that occur in the different states of the United States. And just to make sure that you feel better about everything, if you'll notice on this next page, we are in the gold color. Up here is where we live in Ashe County, North Carolina. And notice that's less than 1 every 2 years. So we don't have to be worried about tornadoes. They usually do not strike here because of all the hills and the mountains surrounding us. Whoops. Okay, now we'll talk about hurricanes. Hurricanes are the deadliest storm in the world. They kill more people than all other storms combined. Hurricanes stretch for hundreds of miles. They have winds of between 74 and 200 miles per hour. The eye of a hurricane is the quiet center of the storm. Inside the eye, the wind stops blowing. The sun shines and the sky is blue. But beware, the storm is not over yet. Okay, and here is a photograph of a hurricane forming out over the ocean water. Hurricanes are born over warm ocean waters from early summer to mid-fall. When they finally reach land, their pounding waves wash away beaches, boats, and houses. Their howling winds bend and uproot trees and telephone poles. Their heavy rains can cause floods. Okay, and we'll go back for just a second. We do sometimes have hurricanes in North Carolina. Fortunately, though, they are down along the beaches, along the coast, and here in the mountains, we rarely have much trouble from these storm systems. Okay, but now we're going to talk about one that we can have. We live here in the mountains, and you know that sometimes we do get snow. If you're like me, I'm hoping we get to have some beautiful snow this year, but I don't want a blizzard. So let's talk about what a blizzard is compared to just a small snowstorm that comes through and maybe delays school or gets us out of school for the day. Blizzards are huge snowstorms. They have winds of at least 35 miles per hour. Usually, at least 2 inches of snow falls per hour. So that's a lot of snow falling in just 1 hour. Temperatures are at 20 degrees or lower. Falling and blowing snow make it hard to see in a blizzard. No one can prevent storms, but weather reports can predict and warn us when a storm may hit. The more prepared we are, the safer we will be when the next one strikes. Okay, so I have read the selection to you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow you'll have an opportunity to read it to yourself or with an adult and do an activity with the story. See you tomorrow, Tuesday. Bye-bye.